Hi guys, welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy, and today I have another book haul. I went to the Goodwill on Saturday, and I like to go in there and I like to check out what they've got, because generally ours has a lot of books in there, so I decided to go in there, and they had some really good books in there. So let's just get started. The first one here, Heather Graham, Heart of Evil. And as I've told you already, I've got a stack of Heather Graham books. I decided to get the series built up, and then since I'm not spending much money on them, so I'm not going to lose much money if I just keep buying them. So if I find the books, then I generally buy them. I will read her stuff this year. At some point, I'm going to read her stuff. Now this one I thought was really quite unique book. It's called Or Give Me Death. It's by Anne Rinaldi. And what this is on Patrick Henry's family. Let me just read the back of this. Patrick Henry, the famous statesman, has a secret. His wife is losing her mind and he's locked her in the cellar, and she won't hurt herself or the children. Daughter Anne has a secret too. She knows which child will inherit her mom's madness. With insight and compassion, Anne Rinaldi explores the possibility that Patrick Henry's immortal cry, "Give me liberty or give me death," which roused the nation to arms, was first spoken by his wife as she pleaded to be released from her confinement. So I thought, wow, that sounds like a very intriguing read. And who doesn't want to read a little bit about history? So I had to pick that book up, and I'll let y'all know what I thought of it. The next one I picked up is Emily Giffen's Babyproof. My friend Catherine actually loves Emily Giffen a lot, and I've never read her stuff. So this is like the second book of hers that I've got. They had it there. It was cheap, so I figured I'd buy it. Next one that sounded really good is Fragile by Lisa Unger. Brand new book. And I got it for $1. It sounded amazing, and it's one of those suspense mystery books, which one of my favorite genres, so I picked that one up. And then I got Boogeyman by Gail Wilson. It says right here, he can't be real. So this is going to be a pretty good read, because my other favorite genre is horror, and this one sounded pretty good. It's kind of a mix of horror, suspense, mystery, so pick that one up. The next one I got is The Weight of Silence by Heather Gudenkauf. Another one that sounded really, really good. This one is, there's a couple of little girls who disappear, and somebody knows something, and they're just not saying what it is, and that is why it's called The Weight of Silence. So this one sounded really good. The next one I picked up, Ted Decker's 3. And I know I already have this book, but this was in such great shape. And it was one of the bigger books, and most of my Ted Decker books are this size. So I just thought it would be great to add to the bookcase, because it's almost brand new. I got this for like $2. Well worth it. This is one of my favorite books of his. The next one I got that sounded interesting is Whitethorn Woods by Maeve Binchy. This one sounded really good too. It's more like a historical fiction. I'm trying to branch out and read more historical fiction. Then I got Blink by Ted Decker. And I've been eyeing this one up at our bookstore, and it's always there for like $8. And I got it for $2, so I finally picked it up. This one sounds so good. I have to read this one. Seth Borders isn't your average graduate student. For starters, he is one of the world's highest IQs. Now he is suddenly struck by an incredible power, the ability to see multiple potential futures. Still reeling from this inexplicable gift, Seth stumbles upon a beautiful woman named Miriam. Unknown to Seth, Miriam is a South Arabian princess who has fled her veiled existence to escape a forced marriage of unimaginable consequences. Cultures collide as they're thrown together and forced to run from an unstoppable force determined to kidnap or kill Miriam. Seth's mysterious ability helps him avoid capture once, then twice, but with no sleep, a fugitive princess by his side, hitman a heartbeat away, and a massive manhunt steadily closing in, evasion becomes impossible. Does that not sound good? So I said, I've got to read this one. So I'm hoping for the best on that. Next one I got here is The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks. I do have a library started on Nicholas Sparks. I have not read any of them yet, but I don't think I can go wrong with his stuff. So many people rave about Nicholas Sparks, and I think I'll probably be able to enjoy most of his stuff. Next one we got here is Harlan Coben, hardback. This is Just One Look. I did discover I do have this in paperback as well, but I think it would be nice to have a hardback copy of it. Harlan Coben has been a recent favorite author of mine, so I pick up everything that I find of his because he is an excellent writer. I enjoy his stuff immensely. And then the last one I got was Lisa Gardner, Love You More. This book is huge. Look how big this book is. It's ridiculously huge. Anyway, I've got several of Lisa Gardner's books, too, that I have not yet read, but all of the synopsises sound great on her book, so that's why I picked them up. And if I can find them bargain price, then why not? Because I don't ever really go out and buy full price books. All my books are bargain price, so, you know, what am I going to lose? And that is my smaller book haul. I mean, it's 12 books. And I spent $20 on 12 books. And I think that is amazing. Thanks for staying tuned, guys. And we'll see you again in the next video. Bye.